And what's interesting about this thing, too, is that Kuzmenko had a no-trade clause, and the Flyers were on that no-trade clause. And I believe Elliot Friedman or Chris Johnston of Sportsnet was talking about this, the way the process went down. And Danny Briere and Keith Jones talked and discussed with Kuzmenko earlier in the afternoon, before the trade and all that stuff was going down, convincing him basically to waive his no-trade clause to come to Philadelphia. And I think there's definitely some factors of why Kuzmenko would definitely waive it to come here. It's also known that Kuzmenko played over in the KHL with Matvei Michkov. So there's a familiarity process there. And maybe it gives Matvei Michkov more comfortability, giving somebody that he knows and also someone else that speaks his language and maybe can help with translations and everything like that with John Tortorella. Because really the only thing that you have in terms of that is maybe Ivan Fedotov, Yegor Zamula, and the translator. Now you add a little bit more of that to the process, and maybe Kuzmenko finds something in Philadelphia that makes him salvageable. Obviously, if you choose to re-sign him, he's most likely not going to be making a $5.5 million cap hit. I would say that maybe cuts in half, maybe a little bit lower in terms of his cap hit. So if you do choose to re-sign him and all that stuff. So there's definitely a lot of things that they're trying to set the grounds for. That could be very interesting as you progress in this rebuild.